How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more historic Brawl. Today, we're playing the Mycotyrant. Finally found him. It took an age, but we got there. Um, and this is a variant of our fungus token deck. Uh, we switched out a couple of cards. We brought in more removal, and we kind of minimized some of the jankier or less functional cards. We even cut a fungus, the fungus that turns a land into a fungus, just because it took up one of our early game slots and it didn't really provide enough value. We don't really have a way to descend at the moment, which is bad. Although we could casualties descend by blowing up one of our own things. Not exactly optimal, but the option's on the table. Might also, yeah, our opponent is an artifact deck, or is a token deck, so our Primal Vigor is some cold bad. Like, if I play this, how sad will I be? Pretty sad, right? Like, I imagine I'm going to be very sad. It might be a target of casualty next turn. Because I have the mana for casualty. But I'm worried also that I've made the classic blunder of not including actual lands. Yep, very sad. We should not have played that. The more you know. The more you know. Key to the archive? We need an actual wrath at this point. Older boy? Nope. Try to draw a card our way out of this. Didn't work. Our tokens don't block, which is a surefire way to make a token not good. But the jury's out yet. I've been Mycotyranted before. I know you can be good. Yeah. Holy cow. That's just dead. GG. Good game. Primal Vigor. Primal Vigor. Hoisted by my own Primal Vigor. Again. Remember the first time I faced repercussions from playing Primal Vigor was with a fungus deck, I think. Because it just ended up being a dead card. This seems fine. We have 2-drop into a 3-drop. Life is good. Waste will go down first. It's Urza the Protector. Known Wrath Enthusiast Urza. He is not who we would like to see. I get mana time. Okay. Ooh. But now if our spells get countered, we're still okay. Hmm. I think Erebos is where we're at. Just so that we get a little bit of value. Our Mycotyrant stays at 33. Hmm. Okay. No reason. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I would say this is slightly after Christmas from my perspective, and as a result of the holidays, my magic skills have slightly degraded, I think. Wow. I mean, that was a good amount of life. But we did get to draw a good amount of cards. Opponent. I have a Vorinclex. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really want it to be exiled. Hey, look at that. I have a land. We are beating our opponent on mana quite substantially, which is good. It was good. It has changed. That's unfortunate. Hmm. Land, please. Hmm. I think we go Mycotyrant. Yeah, it doesn't work with Mycotyrant. It's still just good, man. Realmbreaker is a really good card. Just having a rock that sits out there and can occasionally be a rampant growth is fairly good. Like there are other effects that do the same thing, but I don't know. Rude. Hmm. Hmm. Do I have another one? Tell me I have another one. Oh, I have a bunch. A bunch, a bunch, a bunch. Goodbye, Ursa. You won't be missed. Uh, Yeah, this is why Realmbreaker is good, because sometimes 10 mana panic button is just enough to dig yourself out of a hole. We were definitely in a hole there. Oh, on to a game 3. See where we're at. Yeah, it was a good little Christmas break. Um, didn't play much Magic. I played some other games, just to fill in some of the blank time. But today I got back into Dark Souls 2, one of my favorite older games, and had a ton of fun with it. I am slowly grinding it for an unrealistic goal of reaching rank 3 in the Sunlight Bros, Heirs of the Sun Covenant, which you get a miracle for called Sunlight Spear, which is the best spear miracle weapon in the game. But you have to collect 30 medals from multiplayer interactions, basically. Like, you can grind it through enemies at random locations, and its drop rate there is very, very bad. So there are other places to get it, but multiplayer is by far and away the most efficient way to get it. And it's a slow going. I'm a third of the way there. But that's another story. This hand is not great. One of the additions to the deck was a Mathwood Nexus, because comboing with it is so easy, and it's just free in a tribal deck, right? Like, you get all of your funguses, basically get your entire deck. The way it works is that it's the same Realmbreaker interaction from the last match, but with a Mathwood Nexus on the field. All creatures are Praetors, so all creatures can be taken out of the deck. It's a really, I don't want to say difficult combo to pull off, because if you have it, it just wins the game, but Cavern of Souls. I'm guessing our opponent has a bit of a sub-theme for tribal as well. Shieldred. Oh, right. You're a fungus slash sapperling. I forgot Shieldred. I'm sorry. Courser of Krufix. I was playing when this set came out, the set that Courser originally came in, and I wanted a copy of it, but I never opened one. I opened Ashen Riders, and what was another one? I think this one was the first in the site, because sets back then used to be in threes, right? And this, I think, was the first set with the dual colored gods. So the first set had uh, exile a card from your hand, opponent. I cannot stop this. Not without mana. That's bad. Um, yeah, so the first set had the 5 monocolored gods, your Heliod's, your Thassa's. And the second set had, like, your Xenagoses and a couple other 2-colored gods. I think Krufix was one of the ones from that set. And then the third set, yeah, third set had the last 5 gods in it. opponent, my commander had never done anything. He looks very happy. So Mildred could take out a couple of these guys, but probably unnecessary. Ouch, opponent. Lose in life. All boys here. We just dead. It's not drawing a land, killed us once again. Uh, 28, yep, that's dead. That's rough. Well, I do think I'm gonna end it off here. I say I'm behind, so I want to make much use of my time as possible. So if you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.